For foreign students who are studying in any Manitoba school, there is good news. The recent update, as posted on November 1st, lays out three new categories for you to apply for PNP. Look at on the screen: Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program Renewal International Education Stream. So there are three streams. One is called Graduate Internship Pathway, the second is Student Entrepreneur, the third is Career Employment. Let's take a look at these one by one. Of course, all of them require that you must have studied in Manitoba first to go forward to apply for PNP. Let's take a look at the first one. It's called Career Employment Pathway. You must have been graduated in the past 3 years in Manitoba, minimum 1 year. You must have IELTS, and of course, you also need a full-time job offer from an eligible current employer with a minimum 1 year contract in an in-demand occupation list. Of course, you can take a list on the government website and take a look at what occupation. But of course, you need a job offer. So I'm not going to. This is a common phenomenon in most provinces for PNP. They require a job offer, also an existing job where you're working. So this is no different from all other provinces. Let's take a look at the second one. Graduate internship is for people who have studied master's or doctoral program in Manitoba within the past 3 years, and they must have an internship. It's called Accelerate or Elevate internship with MyTax in Manitoba. They can apply as soon as you have one of these qualifying internship. You can apply for nominee program immediately after graduation, whether or not you have a job offer. So of course you require to have studied master's or doctoral program. Overwhelming number of students come to junior colleges studying for small diploma programs, less than 2 years or 3 years. And so that way, this one is not beneficial to them. This is only for master's or doctoral students as well. So let's jump to the third one. This is of interest to me, and I'm sure many people. It's called Student Entrepreneur Pathway. If you have, give me 1 second. Let me just put this on hold first. So the Student Entrepreneur Pathway is giving you only a quota for 20 people per year. I mean, 20 international students only. That is quite restricted. There must be definitely a competition who have graduated in Manitoba, and they can pursue entrepreneurship rather than employment. So if you're a student, if you want to start up your own business, if you want to create jobs for local citizens, I think this is for you. Uh, there's no job offer requirement as in other categories, and you have to attend a session with them, but by sending an email to this email address, and then you will come to know what they want. Is they want a business plan from you. What kind of business will you start? You must operate the business as a senior manager on a daily basis for at least 6 months prior to nomination. So you need to run the business for 6 months, whatever you start. Minimum 51% equity ownership. IELTS 6 is needed, CLB 7 is needed, and of course your education in Manitoba must be at least for 2 years. So this is a good program for somebody who has money, who has some vision, who wants to create a business, and after 6 months you can apply for province nominee program. So this is a wonderful. A deposit is not needed. Look at this, and net worth is also not a criteria as in other programs for PNP. But I think they'll look at a business plan, and if you can show that you can run the business, it's a good application for students who have access to money or access to some business experience in their home country. I am excited about this program. It's called, let me just repeat one more time. It's called Student Entrepreneur Pathway. Number one, you must go to Manitoba to study for at least 2 year program. And then second, you must have a plan to open up a new business, create a business, create jobs. And the quota is only for 20 applicants per year. So I bet there will be a competition. So this is something that you should take a look. This is on the Manitoba government website. As you know, Manitoba, my new home. And out of these three streams, international education stream, this is one of them. So the graduate internship requires internship. Of course, you need to have internship. The career employment pathway also requires a job offer, but the student entrepreneur, this is what I'm excited about. It requires no job offer. It was just updated on November 1st. You must have a business plan, and you must be willing to create business, run a business for 6 months before you apply for PNP. So this is exciting news. Please take a look at the website, and if you have any questions, then you can always run me an email. We can do a little consultation there. But hey, spread the word. I think Manitoba is an exciting place for students as compared to Ontario or BC or some other places. I think this is a great shot for Manitoba's attractiveness in bringing new students, especially who have an entrepreneurial zeal to create a new business. All right. Thank you very much for your time.